What's up, YouTube? Let's get right into it. We got some action here. Alright, SLRX 82. Alright, gonna short SLRX at 116. Not sure if it's getting there, but order in. Okay. And there's also WGLS. Yeah, so SLRX. That's already pulling back, unfortunately. But WGLS, I did get a partial fill on this one. Or WLGS, my bad. I did get a partial fill here at 88, but there was a like a 2-minute window for that, literally. So I only got a half fill, and it's back at 77 now. 75. Yeah, it's at 75. So, you know, hopefully it... Well, either way, it does look like a bull flag, so hopefully it moons and, well, either way, if it moons, you know, I can reshort, full fill, and I'm trying to cover here at 68. So, actually, it might just cover, and I'll just take the gains. But, it's at 72 now, so... Needed to be extremely quick on this one. It was not quick enough there, unfortunately. But, and that was near the top. The top was 90, and I'm in at 88, so... Yeah, we'll see what happens. Pretty wide bid-ask here. 73, 77 bid-ask. But yeah, if it comes back to the upside, I can get the full fill. If it goes to the downside, I'll just take the tendies. But, yeah, WGLS in there. And, SLRX. That's slowly creeping up. Anything else? FHGE is making some noise here. Alright, so we will come back to this, but let's just keep an eye on WLGS. Oh, we got another one. CISS. Alright, CISS. Alright, gonna short this one at 56. Alright, order in for 56 on CISS. WLGS pulling back still, looks like. That's probably done. And SLRX is pulling back as well. So everything's pulling back here. But yeah, post-market, we got WLGS, CISS, and SLRX. That's already pulling back, though. Yeah, the big one is WLGS, already pulling back. So we'll come back to this. But some action here post-market. Alright, did I miss anything? I don't think so. Okay, we will come back to this. Cool. Alright. Alright, what up, YouTube? What up, everyone? What up, Ken? What's up?
Hey, hey, hey.
Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you, as always. Nvidia so choppy, make me lose my 600 gain. Well, the NASDAQ was the only index in the green today, besides the VIX. So, I think you said you were up like 1,600, weren't you? So what, you gave back 600 there? Anyway, I think overall you're still up a lot, so, you know, can't win them all, but, yeah, I know, dude. Market's been crazy. Anyway, so, sorry about that, but I think you're still up, right? So, not too bad. Alright, so today is Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Friday, October 27th, 2023. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. Why can't I close my order on WLGS, bro? What, you have a short order in, or what? Are you trolling? Just say cancel. Alright, PBTS is going up right now. Let's put an order in for that, just in case. PBTS. Alright, gonna short PBTS at 80. Alright, PBTS. Ordering for 80. And WLGS is coming back to the upside here, back to 78. What happened? There we go. And some more action here. So, good amount of action now. We got JG. Pretty sure that's a Chinese stock. Oops. JG. 12. 35. So, we're going to short JG at... That is 1 million shares, so I'm not actually sure if I should short that. We'll keep an eye on this. I want to short JG at 18, but there's a lot of shares. So we'll come back to that one, but keep an eye on JG as well. So a good amount of action, but nothing is really mooning. Alright, now let's get back. It kept deny. It's a order cancel. IBK Armrand. Did you run out of margin? That may be it. You may be low on margin. Not enough margin. So they, automatically cancel your order. Not exactly sure what's going on there, but they do that sometimes, so maybe you don't have enough margin. No? I have no idea, dude. Why is it denying? Or does it say contract available, not available for sale? Does it say that? That's another thing it does. Alright, WLGS is back to 72, so probably going to cover there. It asked to accept commission. Well, I mean, you probably got to pay for that, dude. If you want the full privileges, you probably got to pay for commissions. I know it sucks, it adds up, but, you don't really have a choice. It's the cost of doing business. Because they'll give you the shares, no one else does. Are you on Lite or Pro? You should be using Pro, dude. Alright, alright, so today we're doing the show from the stock exchange, New York Stock Exchange. more bearish than bullish for sure. But the Nasdaq in the green here, so there's some hope. Looks like tech doing decently today, holding the whole market up. Light Pro? What is Light Pro, dude? Which one? $72 gain? Alright, nice, dude. Very volatile. It's back up to 77. I'm still in here. Alright, so, yes. Stock exchange today, mostly bearish, but, myself as a Rainbow Bear did pretty decently today. Not anything too crazy, but in the green, so can't complain. But, yeah, overall looks like a pretty uneventful day. But not the greatest way to close the week. Yeah, not much trading going on today, and really not that much going on overall. So shouldn't be that long of a show today. Don't have too much planned, not too much content. So as always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. We have 4 articles today. One about Gemini and Genesis, the crypto institutions. One about SBF and FTX, got an update there on its trial. And then 2 about Ford. Well, one about GM, one about Ford. And the UAW strike. So all minor stuff there today for the TA. As you see in the title, we're going to do Amazon and possibly Genesis, GNS, ICU, and MULN. And maybe, and maybe even ENPH. Yeah, so decent action here, but most important thing by far is Amazon. But I guess, yeah, we'll do Amazon. We'll quickly skim GNS, ICU, and MULN, maybe ENPH, and anything else you guys want me to look at. And then we will finish up with our YOLOs, and we only have 3 today, so that really shouldn't take too long. And of course, we'll do our, daily stock and crypto reviews, my plays, all that good stuff. So not too much plans for today. Looks like Rainbow Bearing got some action here, but nothing too crazy. So today shouldn't go that long. It's 4:20. Nice, make a wish. But probably get out of here by 5:15-ish. We'll see. Okay. I think that's all I got for the intro. Yes. Cool. Alright, let's go. And before we begin, please like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright, back over here. So, WLGS is back down to 73. So, I'm not sure if that's going to get back to 88 for a full fill. But I'll take the tendies here. Still fighting. It doesn't want to break 60 or 70. But it doesn't appear to be that strong either. And yeah, that appears to be the only thing going post-market. Everything else already pulled back. So we'll come back to this. Let's get to my plays today. Shouldn't take too long. Alright. I see you. Oops. Yeah, I think that's the only play. And WLGS right here. Alright, so 6 plays today and still holding 3. So yeah, so VACC, I finally cut this for 340. So I held it for a month, was down like 1,500, decided to finally cut it. So unfortunate there, but, it's about time. So $1,500 loss there realized. PRZO, I covered this for 130, or 124, which was a small loss, like $150 loss. So also done with that. Made back most of my money. Decided to cut. So yeah, out of those two well, it was like $200 loss there, something like that. Small loss. SASI pulled back all the way for break even to $4. Couple hundred there. ABVC down 185 there. ICU, only new play today. Well, no, I just shorted WLGS, but ICU currently up 835. WLGS just shorted that live, up 450 right now. And I believe that's it. Yeah. So delete that, and that, and that. So only 3 plays at the moment. So yeah, pretty uneventful day, but attendees for the most part, and I unloaded pretty much all my plays. I have a pretty much all cash at this point. So yeah, I think I'm up, and I did miss one play this morning. I'm pretty pissed about that. But what you gonna do? I missed it by like a minute or two. But overall today, as of right now, I'm up about 2,500, over 2,400. So I will definitely take it. You know, not anything too crazy, but green is green, green is good, and a new all-time high once again. Let's go. So I think I'm up like 28. I'm up almost 30K this week. 28, over 28K. So that's pretty insane. 28K in a week after it took me a whole month to finally break even. So yes, I think I've been on a 5-day winning streak. Every single day I've been printing today, or this week. Yes. So very grateful. Trust the process. Alright, so yeah, not holding too much still, but I got ABVC, ICU, and WLGS. Alright, cool. Yep, so still just WLGS running post-market here. Let's get to the watch list. Alright, let's start with the indexes. So the Dow Jones down 1.12%. SPY down 0.45%. And the NASDAQ up 0.5%. So yeah, overall, looks like a bearish day. The NASDAQ holding up the whole market here. But the NASDAQ has been getting wrecked lately, so not really saying much there. Healthy bounce back, it looks like. Alright, let's check it out. Start on the green side. Oh, the VIX is up 2.85%. 0.59 points. So we're at 21.27 VIX now. Which is, you know, not that crazy, but we should be a little worried at this point. Market isn't that bullish anymore in the short term, and is pretty volatile at this point. So nothing to freak out about, but should be a little concerned now. Alright, let's do it here. Start on the green side. Not many stocks in the green. Intel's up 9%. Nice. Amazon 7% on earnings. We'll get to that. Chipotle 4.5. AMD 3. Meta 2.9. Not much after that. Tesla 0.75. Alibaba 0.4. So really not too much in the green here. Literally, like Intel and Amazon, AMD, Meta holding up the whole market. And red side. Alright, on the red side, damn, Ford and we'll get to Ford. Got some news on that, down 12.3%. Guh. MULN, damn, MULN's down another 11%, down to 28 again, bro. That's crazy. RIP apes. Damn, Chevron down 6.7%. GM 4.7. So a lot of growth here. Yeah, financials getting wrecked. Bank of America, JP Morgan down 3.6%. Pfizer 3.4, Target 3.3, Verizon 3, Walgreens 2.6. It's pretty bad. Schwab 2.6, Wells Fargo 2.3, Nike, T-Mobile 2, TD 1.9, Exxon 1.9. Yeah, a lot of red. A lot of red. So yeah, overall it looks pretty bearish, with the exception of a few tech stocks. So yeah, good. The only people that should have been making tendies today really are the Rainbow Bears. Pretty hard to make tendies. And even as a Rainbow Bear, not the most tendies in the world today. But alright, so yeah, ending the week on a bearish note. Not as bearish as some other days, but still not great. Alright, cool. So hope today wasn't too bad for you guys. And congrats to the Bears, those who made tendies. Alright. Got some action here. CHRS. Not going to go for that, but CHRS is making some action here, making some noise. WLGS looks like it's still slowly bleeding down to 71 now, 71. It's ALGS. More action. Alright, so some stuff. Alright, WLGS is below 70 now. Trying to cover at 67, so it's at 69 right now. So currently up $600 and looking to cover here soon. Sucks I couldn't get a full fill, but oh well, I will take it. Down to 68 now. Alright, it's down to 67 point. It's probably going to cover here soon. Alright, let's get on to crypto and news. I'd rather play NVIDIA, only 67 cents. Yeah, well, it goes by share, you know. You have to pay 0.0035 cents per share. So obviously when you short large cap, it's going to cost a lot less than when you short penny stocks. But, you know, it does add up, but it's the cost of doing business. IBKR has made so much money off of me, bro. in the past year, probably close to 100K. Maybe not that much, but it was definitely over 60K. Alright, I just cashed in WLGS. $675 gain there, so not as much as I wanted, but I will take it. And that was $7 commission. Alright, cool. So I'm out of WLGS. Let's get to crypto and the news. So now I'm up, yeah, about over 2,700 today. Let's go. So now only holding two positions. All right, 1 second here. Let me pull up crypto and the news. Here comes a fire truck. All right, let's go. Crypto. Gonna talk over the fire truck. My apologies. All right, so here's crypto that is down 0.76% today. So crypto also in the red here, slightly in the red. But seems like a healthy pullback. Let's check it out. So Bitcoin down 1.2% under 34K. Ether down 1.1% under 1800. Excuse me. XRP down 0.9, Solana up 0.5, Cardano up 2%, Dogecoin down 5%. Yeah, Chainlink up 4.3, Toncoin down 2, so not that much price action. It looks pretty mixed. Let's sort this out. Another fire truck. Alright, so green side, we'll call it about 40% of the coins in the green. And biggest gainer, only coin in the double digits is Injective, 14.6%. Don't really see too much value here. We got Chainlink and Cardano and Tron, but yeah, majority of the coins in the red, not that much price action here. Not that much value, and take a look at the red side now. So 60% of the coins in the red, only coin in the double digits is Pepe, down 11.5%. But there's some pretty decent value here. Doge, Polygon, Bitcoin Cash. So yeah, not the most amount of price action in the world, but more coins in the red and more value in the red. So that's why today is slightly bearish in the crypto market. So yeah, overall, bearish day stock market and slightly bearish day crypto. So not the best way to end the week here. Pretty bearish day overall. So, yes, hope you guys are holding up pretty well. Hope you didn't get wrecked too hard, and hope you guys actually made attendees. But yeah, bearish day. Sucks. Not the best way to end the week. Alright, got some people coming in now. What up, Beelzebub? What up, Mark? What's up, guys?
Hey. What's up?
Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys as always. Can we look at NEO? Sure. Can you chart SECO and FNGR, please? Sure. We'll get to that. Please smash the like button, guys. Please, thank you. All right, 4 articles today. Let's do it. Sorry, had a loogie. All right. So 4 articles today. Let's do it. All right, first one. Gemini sues Genesis for $1.6 billion GBTC shares ownership. All right. Yeah, so Gemini asked the judge to dismiss the claim. But so Genesis is seeking 60 million GTBC shares, worth $1.6 billion, would completely secure and satisfy the claims of every single earn user. So yeah, there's 340,000 users, victims, who didn't get their money back yet, from the crypto winter, from the contagion. So they're claiming, so they're suing Gemini for all the money, and that would make all the victims whole. And Gemini, understandably so, doesn't want to give up the money. So yeah, big lawsuit here between institutions, and we'll see how this goes. And apparently both of them got sued by the SEC as well. So we'll see what happens with this, but big lawsuit, $1.6 billion lawsuit, Gemini versus Genesis. All right, next one. Why Sam Bankman-Fried wanted to spend $10 million a year to put FTX name on a sports stadium. All right, so Sam Bankman-Fried took the stand before the jury in a New York courtroom on Friday as he defended himself against charges of criminal fraud. Bankman-Fried, who faces a potential life sentence if convicted, is addressing the jury after many of his former top associates testified against him. When asked if he defrauded anyone, Bankman-Fried said, "No, I did not." All right, so update here on the FTX SBF case. So kind of like a Hail Mary, last-minute resort. They put him on the stand, and the guy can't help himself, can't shut up, incriminates himself all the time. But as a last-minute ditch effort, he did take the stand. So he says he did not commit fraud. He definitely did, but maybe unintentionally. Even that's a stretch. He said paying for advertisement he thought came out of company profits and not out of user funds. Doesn't really say much here, but yeah, he is taking the stand, trying to defend himself. Is it going to work? Probably not, but doesn't have much to lose. So it looks like the trial is going to come to an end pretty soon in the short term. So I'll update you guys again, but not looking too good for SBF. All right, next one. GM UAW may be nearing a labor deal after marathon negotiating session. Contract negotiations between the United Auto Workers and General Motors are set to reconvene Friday after intense talks occurred Thursday night and into the morning. Both GM CEO Mary Barra and UAW President Shawn Fain participated in the marathon bargaining. However, the union leader was doing so virtually, said two sources. Fain was also negotiating with Stellantis, including North American COO Mark Stewart. All right, so update here on the UAW deal. So GM and Ford have been getting wrecked, and it looks like they are actually making some ground here. Looks like they are actually going to come to an agreement soon. For GM at least. So progress is being made. Still striking. Car company still getting wrecked, but looks like things are going to get back to normal soon. They're coming to a deal here. And the last one, staying on the topic. Ford shares fall 12% after earnings underline worries about costs and EV plans. Ford stock is trading sharply down after the automaker reported earnings that fell short of estimates. While Ford was the first of the Detroit automakers to reach a tentative deal with the UAW, the new contract will raise Ford's already high cost if ratified. Ford is also delaying $12 billion in investment on EV production as demand isn't what it expected. Alright, so it seems like Ford did come to an agreement with the UAW. They didn't sign it yet. It's not official, but it looks like they have verbally came to an agreement. But yeah, that's pretty bad. 12%. Go. We saw it live yesterday, the earnings. So Ford and the other car companies not doing so well. The OEMs. All right. So that's all our news for today. Minor stuff, nothing too crazy here today. So let's get back to some Rainbow Bearing and TA. Moving along pretty quickly here today. And let's catch up on some comments as well. All right. So Rainbow Bearings, yeah, pretty slow, pretty slow. It was just WLGS, which is down to 64 now, so kind of upset I didn't short more there, but oh well. Look at AIRE, no share, bro. Yeah, that one's been pretty volatile for a while now, a couple days. I did try to short that a couple days ago, and there were no shares back then, so still no shares, no surprise. Just got back from Boston on Tuesday. My wife has been sick all week. I started getting sick last night. Good times, snot and loogies over here too. Yeah, man, and well, sorry to hear that. Hope you guys feel better. Hope it's not the C19. Rest up. And yeah, I don't help myself. I smoke too much weed, so. Yep. What up, move the chains? What's up, what's up, what's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up, 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 what's up?
What up in a minute? Hope all is well. Very well, very well. Last month wasn't so well. I was stuck sideways for a bit, but this month, this week, very good, very good. Huge profits. So back at it. Glad you can make it here. Appreciate you, dude. All right, and hope all is well with you as well. All right, so back to Rainbow Bearing. Nothing going on here. Slow day today. Slow day overall. We tested and just a cold. Nice. All right, dude. Well, hope you feel better. All right. TA. So we're gonna do Amazon. So I got the news here, but there's too much. Can't go through all of it. But I know they did have, actually it should be here. Yeah, so earnings were 94 cents. EPS actual was 50, or estimate was 58 cents. So huge EPS beat there. Can't see what the revenue was, but they also beat revenue. I know that. And so all the institutions are jumping in now. So D.A. Davidson, 150. Let's see here. Barclays, 190. Citi, 177. JP Morgan, 190. Baird, 160. Rosenblatt, 185. Evercore ISI, 195. Seaport Global, 150. Piper Sandler, 170. Telsey, 165. TD Cohen, 180. D.A. Davidson, 157. Goldman Sachs, 190. Fubon, 154. Bank of America, 168. So a lot of price adjustments there, mostly buys. But yeah, the institutions overall seem pretty bullish on Amazon. Jumping in here, buying a lot of stock on the dip. So yes, good earnings, and here we are, up 7% today on Amazon. Amazon 100% holding up market like a bra. Yeah, that and Intel today. Literally the only things holding up the market. It's all Amazon's fault. It's holding up the market. What's Amazon's fault? Bro, look, NVIDIA after hour. It stayed flat. Is that fishy or nah? Sure, we'll look at that. One second. All right, so here. All right, so let's take a look at this closer. So we do have a gap down back here at 135, so that's bullish. This should come back up to 135 at some point. I mean, obviously it will eventually. That's bullish there. And there was a gap up today at 130, so this is probably gonna come back down to 130 at some point to fill that gap. And we do have further gaps down here at 106 and also 86. So I'm not saying this will pull back down to 106 and 86, but possible. Anyway, so RSI right now is at 49, so very average, fair market value. According to the RSI, MACD is currently bearish, but looks like it's going to flip soon. Yeah, so the way I would play this is obviously long-term buy and hold. Would not recommend shorting this. So, yeah, like I said, there are gaps to be filled. So if this pulls back down to 122, I think that's a good buy. If it pulls back down to 106, I'd say average down. And if it pulls back down to 86, average down again. So, yeah, long-term buy and hold. Decent price at the moment. But if it keeps pulling back, you can buy those at those critical supports. And, you know, should pay off long-term. Pretty straightforward here. Cool. So there's Amazon. Let's look at Nvidia real quick. Post-market not moving. Is that fishy? Not really, dude. I don't think so. Just priced in my opinion. I don't think anything's too fishy over here. Is everyone bearish on the whole market, or are you guys bullish on any tickers? Well, you know, personally, I'm a day trader, so I don't really hold for that long. Can't really comment on any individual tickers, but, I mean, overall, the market is, I mean, short term, it has been pretty volatile. But if you look at it from the big perspective on the year, you know, we are still bullish. Just a big pullback from the high. I didn't realize it came down this much. That's actually kind of a lot from the high of 460. But we started the year at the low of 370. So, you know what? Got to think of it in terms of that. But short term, it doesn't look that great, yeah. RSI is currently at 29, so this is oversold, undervalued. And there is a gap to be filled here. Anyway, so I'm not really bearish or bullish, you know. Personally, I just stay neutral because I day trade. But it does appear like in the short term here, there may still be more pain to come. But overall, you know, the market is still on an uptrend if you zoom out and look at it from a grand perspective. So I'll tell you what, I'm bullish on SPY, index funds, and value stocks. Now is the time to buy in. Not financial advice, but, you know, good time to buy the dip. Where's my meme? Buy the effing dip, right? Not financial advice. Alright, Neo's undervalued. Legitimately lost 45% in the past 3 months, I think. Yeah, even back at like $50, $60, I liked Neo. And then the whole China thing happened, and then everything else, the C19. And now it's down, I don't know what it is now, like $10, $15, something like that. Yeah, so I do like Neo a lot. It's just a little... I don't like the fact that it's Chinese, but it seems like a pretty legit company. And growth stock right now, but that should pay off longer term in a couple of years. Okay. Nvidia computer algo trading mode. It looked priced in. Yeah, it does look priced in. So apes will resume on, and institutions will resume on Monday. My forward put went from 33 to 285 in the past month and a half, but I only bought 3 and sold way before 285. Oh, man. Well, I'm not sure how much you gained, but hey, you can't complain too much, you know. Green is green. Green is good. But damn, I feel you, dude. That would have been a fat gain. So you still get the tendies though. I feel you, dude. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. But you know, congrats on your gain. Tesla cat beyond finger. I'm bullish. All right, so Mark likes a few stocks, a few tickers. Shanghai index went up the last 2 days, but yeah, you're right. They've been getting destroyed. Yeah, right now may not be the best time for Chinese stuff. But I do think overall Neo is a good fundamental company in the long term. Thoughts on GME? We can do GME real quick. I mean, long term, probably not a good buy and hold, but at the moment, RSI is at 31, so pretty much oversold, undervalued. Yearly low, just about. I'd stay away, dude. You may be able to catch this on some gamma squeezes for, you know, some quick profit, but overall, long term, it is returning to the average, and the shorts are. In the end, the shorts won. The AMC is back down below where it was before it squeezed, and I'm not sure if GME is, but no, GME's not back down before it squeezed, but it's coming back down. AMC was at like $3, came back below there, and so GME is still up above before it squeezed, but give it a year or something, maybe a few months, and I really don't think so. So yes, so I would just stay away. I don't really think shorting's the best idea, although you should be able to make money shorting this on a swing trade, but not the most tendies. Yeah, I just stay away. Better off leaving this alone. But if you really must gamble, then it's not a bad entry at $13, not gonna lie. But I wouldn't even bother. So long term, bearish, but short term, you may be able to catch some upside tendies here, but I just stay away. I wouldn't even mess with it. Nothing good really happens when you play meme stocks. I don't get why apes love this stock. Hey, because they think they're a genius. They think they believe in conspiracy theories. You know, yeah, GME not so much anymore. You actually don't hear about GME that much, but still AMC, MULN. You don't hear about MMAT that much anymore, but those are the big ones now. AMC and MULN, the apes still love. And both of those, yeah, AMC's back below where it squeezed from, and MULN is about to get delisted. So, you know, you try telling the apes, try warning them. They don't want to listen. What you gonna do? Ark has good foresight. Yeah, a bunch of people in this community. Smart apes here. You know. So, got some good input. All of us here. Anyone thoughts on DraftKings? That one, I do like it long term overall. It's a growth stock, so, you know, a little risky. But long term, I do like it a lot. Yeah, it's on the uptrend here, the stock. There is a gap to be filled back at 22, so that's a little dangerous there. But yeah. It's a growth stock. I think it's a good long-term buy and hold. But probably not going to see any significant results for a couple of years. All right. DraftKings isn't allowed in my state. It will be very soon. And the government wants in on these tax tendies. All right, what are we doing next? So let's actually not do what we had planned. Let's not do ICU MULN GNS, and ENPH. I don't think you guys care about that too much. So yeah, let's do NEO and Tesla and FNGR. No, not Tesla. SECO and FNGR and NEO. Sure, let's get to those. Let's do another scan first, actually. And ICU I do have a position in currently. Oh, crap. Did I miss this? I don't think I missed it. But let's make a play here. $407. Alright, gonna put an order in for $407 on LUNR. Of course, seems like you find stocks right before a pump, haha. Actually, I find them right after they pump. And then I short it down immediately. Yeah, dude, life of a day trader. You literally, it's not for most people. I literally gotta sit here and look at this for 16 hours a day. And, you know, oh, there's another one there. Alright, real quick, let's do some rainbow bearing. I gotta shut up. TPET. This one is getting up there quite a bit. 5. Probably gonna short 91 here. 70. 70 cents. 71 cents. Alright, TPET. Alright. Looks like my Ethernet came out for a second. So it got disconnected. But should be good again. Sorry about that. Alright, TPET. I'm trying to short this at 71 cents. Yeah, TPET order in for 71 cents. And LUNR, gonna short that at... No, not gonna short that. 2-minute shares. Alright, so some action here. TPET, but personally not gonna go for that. Oh, no, my bad. LNUR, personally not gonna go for that. TPET, trying to short that at 71. Not sure if it's gonna get there, but, yeah, trying to short that. Alright, so some price action here. Post-market. Let's get back to the TA. Anyway, yeah, so, you know, day trading is, it's not easy. Not for everyone. Takes a certain type of person to do it. You literally, it's boring as hell. You gotta sit here, look at numbers, 16 hours a day. Doesn't have to be 16 hours, but if you want max profit, it has to be 16 hours. And, yeah. And then you got these, like, little 1-2 minute windows where something pops and you gotta be in there quick, or else there's your tendies. So, yeah. Oh, it's enjoyable for me, but it's not easy at all. MULN is holding on to a thread. NASDAQ Capital Market has been granted with 2 conditions. These conditions call for the company to maintain closing bid price of $1 per share for 20 consecutive trading days. And the other one was they have to let the shareholders know on a meeting, I think. Yeah, I did see that. So the news is that it's not getting delisted yet. They got an extension on delisting. That's considered bullish, okay? Apes consider that bullish, is that it's not going to get delisted yet. They delayed the delisting by a month or whatever. Is that really bullish? It's delaying the inevitable. So, hey, I don't know, bro. I don't want to bash the apes too hard, but come on, bro.
Bruh.
It's all hopium at this point. It's really, really sad. Really, really sad. You can tell these apes just put way too much money in there that they could not afford to lose, and they're just, and they're just going on an emotional roller coaster with this stupid scam CEO. Anyway, I'm not going to get into MULN, but ridiculous stock. Absolutely ridiculous stock. I've been screaming it's a scam for 2 years now. And, you know, most of the apes came around, and they realized it is now, but some apes are still in here just screaming screaming conspiracies. And it doesn't help that the company is leaning into these conspiracies. They're playing into the investor emotions. Because they sued the brokerage firms now for lending out their shares, which they're allowed to do. So anyway, it's a whole cycle of just sadness. It's a cycle of put out PR, apes get excited, you dump it on the apes, rinse and repeat, reverse split. What is this, the fifth reverse split? So now they got a reverse split again, back over $1. And then a new generation of bag holders going to come in here. Ape's going to buy in, and Mitchell is going to dump it on you again. Where history repeats itself. Be smart. Be smart, apes. Alright. Time for David to announce their new Fortune 500 partner with thousands of pre-ordered vans. I wonder how many stocks fall below $1, do a 100 to 1 reverse split, and actually recover. They did that a couple times, haven't they? Maybe not 100 to 1, but they've reverse split like 3 times or something already, right? At least. And they're going to do it again. Yeah, it's just sad. Anyway, let's get back to some TA here. Here comes a ambulance. Gonna talk over it. Alright, let's do Neo. Alright, so yes. Another growth stock here. I like this fundamentally. I think it's a long-term buy and hold. Damn, bro. 16 was the high this year? I remember this week was at 60. I sold this at like 45, I think. Anyway, so fundamentally, I'm not going to get into it, but I do like this stock fundamentally. And technically, RSI is currently at 34, so almost oversold and undervalued. Not quite, but almost. Gap down at like 1025, so that's bullish. Should come back up there. Another gap down 1150. Another one at 1315, and another one at 1440. So there's a quadruple gap down. Really bullish there. So this should eventually come back up to 1440. And probably more in the longer term. So this is near a yearly low. That sucks. Anyway, so yeah, this one I would say long-term buy and hold. No guarantees it's going to be a successful investment, but you know, it does look very promising. Fundamentally, technically, and it's a pretty good price here, around 750. Definitely can support that. So yeah, wouldn't really short this at the moment. Got beaten down a lot already, and may be due for a bit more pullback, but looks like a pretty good time to start loading up, buying in, and holding for the long term. Even a swing trade, I would say, but I prefer long term buy and hold. Anyway, so yeah, don't short. Go long either for a swing trade or long term hold, preferably long term hold. That's how I'd play this one. Looks bullish long term. All right. What are we doing next? Next we got Tesla and FNGR. Oh, no, my bad. SECO and FNGR. Fun fact, investment. MULN fun fact, investment of $1 million at $4 a share in March 2022. That's when I first started bashing the stock. And I got mad hate for it. Equals 250,000 a share, then 25 to 1 reverse split equals 10,000, and then another 9 to 1. 1,100 shares at today's price, 28 equals 311. Wow. Gah.
And it's gone.
So, I don't think many people invested $1 million into this. But yeah, you know, there's a bunch of apes who bought in back at $4 a share. I remember that. All the way down to $1, into 10 cents, it reverse split, back to $1, back down to 10 cents, reverse split again to $1, back down to 10 cents, and now it's at what, 28? It got a reverse split again. Sad, really, really sad. Hey, what you gonna do? I tried to warn the apes. And most of the apes, like I said, have come around to realize it's a scam, but some are just in hopium mode. Overall, I'm sure more than $1 million is invested, not just one guy, but many of guys or girls, whatever people who didn't know anything about investing back then. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's in the tens of millions, dude. Maybe in the hundreds of millions, to be honest. But yeah, all these geniuses think they know the stock market, do their DD, which is go on StockTwits and, see what everyone's talking about. And yeah, everyone gets burned. And then a professional comes out with a video saying, hey, this is probably a scam. And then what do? You shadow ban me, right? You report me and shadow ban me. That's how it goes. Alright. So it's just a circle of misery, that stock. I don't know, bro. What you gonna do at this point? Apes don't want to listen. They can lose their money. They want to throw away their money. Let them do it. Meanwhile, David Misery has hundreds of millions of dollars in the bank or whatever he has a hold on. Let me check his worth and get back to you. I think it was like 60 million. Pretty sure. Yeah. He's probably gonna go to jail eventually when it's all said and done. He's gonna be Trevor Milton 2.0. But in the moment, while he still can, he's gonna keep scamming retail. All right, let's do SECO. All right, SECO. Careful on this one. So very wide bid ask. This is low float. So there is a gap up back at 40 cents. That's bearish, telling us this may come back down to 40 cents to fill that gap. RSI is currently at 56, so a little bit above average there. So according to the RSI, current price at 95 cents should be a little bit lower. MACD is crossing to the downside now, so that's bearish. And this may be a cup and handle. So this may hit. This may run to $1.80 in the short term. Very unlikely. Maybe even $2.70, but extremely unlikely. Anyway, so it is consolidating here. Very, very steep triangle, but it is consolidating here. So I think longer term, it's probably going to pull back. I definitely shorted this a few times in the past month. Longer term, it's probably going to pull back down to 40 cents. But short term here, this is still consolidating between 107 and 78. So that's probably... So this will probably consolidate somewhere around 90 cents-ish, 92 cents, before some significant price action either to the upside or the downside. Probably more likely to the downside. Looks like a bear flag. It can be. It's more of a descending triangle here. It looks like. But yeah, so it's consolidating right now. Probably going to consolidate around 90 cents-ish. Some more consolidation to go before that happens. But from there, it should break out either way to the upside or the downside. More likely to the downside, in my opinion. Not financial advice. So, to be safe, maybe better just to sell right here. But yeah, so I'll leave it at that. Short term, little unclear what's going to happen, but more bearish indicators than bullish. So it's going to consolidate around 90. Big price action either way from there, but more likely to the downside. Can't really speak longer term, but in my opinion, in the short term, going to be some significant price action, more likely to the downside. All right, and let's do FNGR. This one seems pretty legit, huh? Seiko seems like 50-50 shot because with bear flag. Probably more like 40-60 on the bear side, I would say. But yeah, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Okay, so FNGR. So this one, don't know much about this fundamentally, but it does look pretty legit at this point. So it did consolidate. I did draw this flag here before, an ascending triangle, and it broke to the downside. Anyway, so at this point, RSI is currently at 48, so fair market value, according to the RSI. MACD is bearish. Aftermarket action is bearish. I believe this is a gap. Yes, there is a gap down at 619, so this should come back up to 619 at some point. Fill that gap. And this is a cup and handle at 725-ish. So, pretty neutral indicators, but more bullish than bearish on this one. So, yeah, I think in the short term, this should come back up to at least 620, maybe 7 and above. Long term, I can't really speak on that, but it does look bullish long term. It does look like it is bullish long term, but I'm not going to comment on that. But in the short term, this should go to the upside 620, maybe even 7. Can't really speak after that, but I do expect a run to 620 and possibly 7. So, short term, bullish. Not the best entry here at 565, but short term it does look bullish, and longer term, probably bullish as well. Finger Motion is a technology company with mobile payment and recharge platform solution in China. So you guys like these Chinese stocks lately, huh? Alright, like I said, I don't know too much about it fundamentally, but it does seem bullish long term, and short term looks bullish as well, so good luck there. Consider selling at 620 or 7. Not financial advice. Alright, cool. Time is it? 5:16. Alright, so cool. Pulled an audible there. We didn't really do the TA we were supposed to do and did a bunch of others, but that's fine. Another scan here, so still nothing going on post-market. Alright, let's finish up with our YOLOs. Alright, so only 3 YOLOs today. I don't know what's up with Wall Street bets. They're slacking lately. Not too many YOLOs today. I pulled out the best ones. So only 3. This shouldn't take too long. Let's do it. And then let's get out of here. Last year it seemed like everything sold off until November, December. And then a heavy rise. This year it seems like everything's selling off, hoping for a rise. End of the year, but past does not equal the future. Yeah, so everyone's gonna be screaming Santa Rally soon. That's the thing every year. Santa Rally, Santa Rally. And then it happens like half the time, right? I don't know. Jay Powell said. Jay Powell's been saying for a while now, gonna keep raising interest rates, and short term, expect pain ahead. But then the market just keeps going up. So, who knows? Who knows? No one has a crystal ball. That's why I enjoy day trading so much. Is doesn't really matter what's going on the macro level, because it's on an individual day by day basis. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, Santa Rally, but not really expecting it. We'll see though. You're welcome, Mark. All right, let's do our YOLOs here. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button. Please, thank you. All right, first one by WJN Pro 123. Came back from the deleted. All right, so he says, well, thanks, Amazon. I came back from the deleted. I guess I'll be spending my money, $61 at Amazon this holiday season. $61? What is he talking about? Oh, he's up $61 for the year. All right, so looks like he was responsibly investing for a while here. And then he probably discovered options, FDs, boom. Actually ran it into the green for a quick moment, proceeded to lose like 5 in a row, 5 or 6 in a row, 7 in a row. Not sure how low he went down to, but it looks like he almost blew up his account. And he made one last YOLO. Amazon calls, I'm assuming, and Amazon MULN today. And that brought him all the way back in the green. So, yes. So, responsible investor to degen gambler got lucky, and he's actually break even at this point. So, at this point, dude, just stop YOLOing, stop gambling, and do what you did back here. Buy and hold. You're lucky to even be in this position. You really should have blew up your whole account, and you should be at $0. So be grateful you're at 11,000, and make smart decisions from now on. Stop YOLOing, stop gambling, and invest. Yeah. So gained corn, then lost corn. Super volatile. Glad the guy dug himself out of a hole. Let's be very clear. This is straight up luck, not skill. And yeah, dude. Stop gambling, or you're gonna blow up your account again. But congrats, and thanks for posting. Alright, so he said he wasn't trading for the first half of the semester due to school and job. And then he started gambling around June. So I don't think he was even buying and holding. He was just holding cash. I slapped the like Will Smith did. Nice one. Forward call YOLOs incoming in the future. That's actually not even a bad play. I'm not saying you should do it. I certainly don't think you should FD on forward calls, but maybe leaps. Maybe leaps. You know, IV is pretty high right now because it's volatile, but this is the time to load up, you know. Buy the effing dip. So yeah, Ford is a pretty decent one right now. I would say Tesla as well. Not financial advice. Alright. Next one. So definitely shares would be a good play in my opinion. Maybe leaps. I wouldn't go with the FD though. I would never ever recommend the FD. Alright, next one by commercial material 50. Beautiful gain. So pretty straightforward here. Bunch of SPX FDs. All expired today. So we had 4130, 4135, 4140, 4145, 4150, and 4155 puts. I believe they all expired in the money. Yes. So in total, he's up 7.3K today on 5 SPX FDs. Alright, so, I can't really comment. This is probably not smart. This is, this is what you call ape diversification. You know, a bunch of different plays, different, positions on the same stock, same expiration, just different strikes. So it's probably not, the best play here. Probably gonna bet on Barcelona beating Madrid this weekend or on Coke. Nice. So this is probably more luck than anything. I can't say for sure, but probably more luck than anything. And I don't really recommend FDing like this. Fortunately, it did work out for him, and he is up 7K today, which is 7.5%. So this his account really isn't even that high. Maybe like a 42K account. So he definitely should not have been YOLOing. Yeah, definitely not managing his risk correctly here. But glad it worked out. Congrats, dude. I'll just say in the future, probably stop doing this because eventually it's going to go bad and you're going to blow up your account. You have to practice better risk management. But congrats on the game, dude. And yeah, enjoy the tendies. Be smart. Make smart decisions. All right, last one by Math Guy 100. The crazy thing is, I think I have a chance. Corn, fly, corn, fly, and save me from myself. All right, so not sure what he did here, but looks like he discovered options and never looked back. Got wrecked here. Made one small gain. Gave it all back and more. Another small gain. Gave it all back. Another small gain. Gave it all back. And now he blew up his account. All time down $143,000. 98%.
And it's gone.
Here we see a marathon call. 1350. Anyway, so this is what happens when you discover options, when you discover FDs, and you have a gambling addiction. So bye-bye to $143,000. Man, oh man. If he just bought and held SPY, bro. Imagine. So, yeah, not exactly sure what he did here, but FD after FD after FD equals blow up your account. So, a typical ape. Wall Street Bets ape here. Good. Sorry for the loss, dude. But you do totally deserve it. Alright. Go on the gravestone right here. Isn't that funny? And the Wendy's guy. That's good. That's good. I like this banner a lot. Alright, that is all our YOLOs for today. Let's do one final scan here. Yeah, pretty slow day trading-wise. Everything-wise, really. But yeah, looks like still nothing going on post-market here. If anything changes, I'll let you guys know. I'll put it on Discord. TPET is slowly creeping up, and I'm trying to short that at 70. Not quite there yet, though. But, okay, yep, that's all I got for today, guys. If anything else happens post-market, I'll put it in Discord. And if not, I will see you guys back here next week on Monday. Alright, cool. Mark says, I like the weed sector long too. Tilray, ABC, CGC. Yeah, that one's probably still a couple of years out before you see any significant profit, but definitely a good long-term hold. Maybe instead of going for the individual tickers, a cannabis ETF would be better. But I agree. Cannabis is looking bullish longer term. Probably not in the immediate future, but probably a few years out. Yes, MULN is trash. You guys already know. Glad you guys aren't that stupid. Or I'm glad you guys see the light now. You see the truth. Alright, thank you guys. Yeah, great show, great show. Didn't expect today to go this long, hour and a half. But a lot of people in here chatting. Not even too much content, but a lot of people chatting. Good amount of TA. So, yeah. Appreciate everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if anything else happens post-market here, I'll put it in Discord. And if not, I'll see you guys back here next week on Monday. So, enjoy your weekend, everybody. And, yep, that's all I got. So, we out. And the ICU is down to 94 now. Trying to cover that at 89. So, maybe, just maybe, at the end of the day here. Anyway. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching today. I appreciate everyone. Appreciate you guys. Please smash the like button. Like the video. Please subscribe. And catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys on Monday next week. Have a great weekend, everybody, and peace out. Later, guys. Enjoy your weekend.